Hello everybody, I've just received this second parcel in the post and I'm looking forward to finding out what's inside. I've opened it out, but I couldn't, there was my address here and I couldn't find anything to say who it's from. I think it's from Tania because she did say she was sending me something, so, but there's nothing to say who it's from. So, here we go, rid of that bit and that bit. And this bit. Ooh, intriguing. Wow, that is fascinating actually. I'm not sure which way up it's supposed to be. It looks like something that gives you the choice to decide what you want to do. I love all these sort of bits. There's some washi tape, music, keyboard, something that looks a bit like a, I don't know, compass maybe, and this paisley pattern. I love the colours, the purple and the blue, a little bit of peachiness around here, lovely. This light blue, it's superb. I'm just sitting here trying to think of what the heck I'm going to do with it. I did have one idea, maybe. It sort of lends itself to something that sweeps around. I don't know, I'll have to see what I think of. Anyway, if it is Tania, thank you Tania. I look forward to coming up with something to go on here. Okie dokie, bye bye. Just doing a bit of vague thinking about what I might put on Tania's background. Just thinking about it. I've positioned the elements that she's got, trying to entwine this around somehow. Possibly. Thing is, I've got to go look at some references, either other worms or dragons or anything else, any reptiles that might help with the composition. I'm no good at position. I mean, I have a dog and I can't draw his legs without I've got some sort of reference, like him or a picture of a dog. But yeah, I was thinking that this particularly seemed to lend itself to something that sweeps around, something like that, you know, sort of wispy wispy. And I'm not really good at faces unless they're ugly men. So I thought, that's a really ugly chap. We'll go with something like that, I think. May have to do quite a bit of adjustment to the legs, because, as I say, I'm crap at legs. I have to have a look and see what Komodo dragons have, and although they're quite ungainly, aren't they? They sort of wallow as they walk. Perhaps a Tyrannosaurus Rex or something might be a bit more to the point. I'm sure people have done images of griffins, you know, Alice in Wonderland, stuff like that. That might be something. Or chicken leg or something with a little spur. Well, we'll see. That's what I'm planning for this. We'll see how it goes on. Well, hello everybody. I've been thinking about Tania's, the artwork for Tania's background, and I've been trying to sketch a closer view of one of these chappies. This is just a dragon's head, that's the idea. It's just what I'm trying to come around to. No, I still think it needs the eye to be more prominent there. take that down maybe. Perhaps just seeing what will happen. Not sure if that's... I should put that there or I should put some here. Not sure. Well, mind, I've stayed not sure all the way to the very end, really. I am never sure of anything. That's how it works. Anyway, there we go. Thinking about it. Just thinking about it. Done a little bit more to it. Just a few little details. Tidying up a few bits and thinking about it some more. Might just do a head like that on it. I might do a whole dragon, not sure. Right, now out of all the excuse me. Out of all the sketches I've been doing for ideas for Tania's background, I've liked the dragon ones best, but that's too static. I didn't like that. It's just, yeah, it's okay, but I wanted the face facing. When I tried to do face facing, wasn't happy with it. I'd rather have a 3/4 view, so I tried doing that when my eyes were fuzzy, and it worked really well. I like that, but it's a bit big for here, so I'm trying to scale it down a little bit. But then I thought, not too much, because I do like this. It looks much more real. So then I tried drawing it on here with a pencil, and I couldn't see a damn thing. The pencil just was not showing up. So I got this stuff, which is a large lump of chalk. It's called white charcoal. This is chalk, really, isn't it? I got it from a local art shop. It was in a bin outside, and it said 50p. So, as this stuff was normally selling for £3.85, I thought that would be a great idea. Just to try it out, you know, nothing else, because I never tried working with anything that huge. It is very messy, but it shows up on here. So I've been drawing this on here. Yeah, and the clouds and everything, and it's this sort of, obviously it's so big that I can't draw the teeth because you never see them, but it gives me a vague idea where to put things. So I'm going to have a go at doing that. I'm going to paint it in acrylics. I'm into acrylics at the moment, so pretty much everything I'm doing is going acrylic. So I'll get on and do a bit of that. I'm going to do a painting of a dragon. I've decided I'm going to do it as a blue dragon because I suddenly thought I could. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to start with a pale colour because then I can darken bits as I wish. So I'm starting with Paper Artsy Fresco Finish Chalk Acrylics Smurf. Maybe a bit too pale, but tough. It doesn't really matter what the bottom colour is. Oh, and I want a little bit of the matte medium because I don't want it going funny. So a little puddle of matte medium. Corner. Just makes it flow a bit nicer, makes it feel more buttery and less chalky, which I dare say is totally beside the point. Just filling in the outline of the shapes. And then we'll get on and do details later. So you can see what I'm going for. Nice big head. A big snarly type dragon. I'm not going so far up in case this looks better with it like this. So I'm no good at perspective myself, especially not on dragons, which I've never seen. So there we are. But it's easier, and you can add a bit more grace of feature to it, more delicate lines, because of course the paintbrush moves much more easily than silly old piece of chalk. There we are. Okay. Might go over it a bit more, give it a bit more depth and use up my paint as well. Does need a couple of coats, I think. Now, white. What do I do with my white? I think I've got some titanium white around somewhere. Let's have a pause while I look for things. I've probably forgot to turn that on. Sorry. Probably been painting away with no idea at all. Anyway, I've done lots of white. Just want to fill in some areas where I'm going to put more detail later. Just want... I don't know why I'm using white. I just want to skew the background here slightly so that I get a good colour that I, when I put colour on, it's the colour I really want. I'll be going over these with different colours anyway. This is going to go over with pink, so I want pink here, and I'm going to have deep dark colours in there, so that's why. Yeah, there was a reason. See, that's not quite right now, so I've got to go over that again. Still got the picture I'm working from, so I can see what shape it should be. But it's just to give a bit of colour, because I think these are inks and they keep on coming through. So I may need to use, I don't know, something like using matte medium. It might help. We'll see when the next layer goes on. So I can go over that bit. Sort of. So I'm practically scratching it back to nothing. That's not working. I'll go and wash up and use the heat gun and see if that helps any. And then maybe I'll use a bit of structure gel. Okay. To turn it on again, I'm using cobalt blue now, just to give a bit more darkness. And I haven't used the heat gun. I should have done, but I didn't. Balloon. I think I need to get up some of the references. All I've got is my image here. Oh well, that's quite nice. Forgot to turn it on again. I'm just doing little details, but really not so much there. Look, tiny. Little bits, little bits. to mine. Yeah. Now this is a long and laborious process, so I'm not going to show you any more until we get a bit further on. Just doing a little bit more shading. maybe. It's not edible. Half an hour. Well, there we are, preliminary, as far as I've got so far.